You leave town for a few months and they change everything on you. Hey guys, welcome back to Mighty Morphin DJ. I'm DJ, and I've been out for a few months, and a lot's changed. A lot has happened in the last several months. So I want to try to get myself up to speed and talk about it a little bit. So the first thing I want to address is Hasbro licensing the toy rights for the Power Rangers to Playmates. Now, at first, I was pissed because it's like, oh great, they're giving up on the Lightning Collection. No more helmets, no more replica weapons. We're just going to get cheesy, action figure stuff, and that's all we're going to get. I was mad. But then I went to Playmates' website, and I started looking at some of their stuff. Now, first of all, Playmates has been making the toys for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for decades, and they've always done a pretty solid job. So I feel like, in the realm of action figures, I think we're going to be in good shape there. They've always done good with their action figures. But the thing that has me hopeful for the other lines of product, now right now, all their product, they've already announced that 2025, there's going to be a line of toys geared towards kids, centered around Mighty Morphin, which, okay, yeah, Mighty Morphin again, we keep getting it, but it's the most popular one, it's the one that sells the most, and that's the one that everybody remembers most fondly, so that's the one that they're going to keep focusing on. When they do start getting around to collectibles for the adult fans, assuming they do. I'm hoping they do. That was part of the press release. That was part of the announcement when it was made public that Hasbro had licensed it out to Playmates. That they could do, replica weapons and, roleplay items and things of that nature. So, what gives me hope is Playmates' current line of Star Trek collectibles. So right now they have the license for Star Trek toys. They're doing action figures. They're doing replica ships. They're doing roleplay items like the phaser and the communicator. And I have their model Starship Enterprise from the original series. And it looks pretty good. I really love this thing. It's got some great lights and sounds to it. It's fun to play with. It looks good on display. So, now, no, it's not an Eagle Moss figure, but it's still, it looks good. I like it. And the sounds are good on it. The lights are good on it. I really like this thing. So, that gives me hope that when they start doing, replica weapons and roleplay items and things of that nature for the Power Rangers franchise, hopefully it will get the same tender love and care that this has gotten. Now, I'm not going to go on record and say that this is the best thing I've ever seen, this is fantastic, this is exactly what we need, blah, blah, blah. Again, it's not an Eagle Moss figure, it's not a model kit, it is a plastic toy, but it's one that a lot of attention to detail went into, so I hope that this is what we can expect when they start getting into the adult fan line of collectibles for the Power Rangers. That's my hope anyway. I mean, I'm crossing my fingers. We will see what happens. It's probably going to be a year and a half, 2 years before we know anything. Next on the agenda, Boom Studios has canceled the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comics after several years of running really good stories. I finally started reading them last year, and I absolutely loved it. And I went crazy. I got all the volumes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I got volumes 1 through 3, 1 through 5 of Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. I got both books 1 and 2 that covers all of Go-Go Power Rangers. I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Recharged, volume number 1. And I'm still doing it. I'm currently collecting the Ranger Academy comics, which I like. Amy Jo Johnson is releasing her book, Power Rangers The Return. I really love these comics. They're just doing a fantastic job with them. But they've announced that the Power Rangers line of comics is ending. And, this last story that they're doing, Darkest Hour, is going to wrap up everything. I expect it to be a fantastic story, but what are we going to do now? We have no TV shows. We have no movie on the horizon. It would appear that we're losing our comics. Now, there is hope among the fandom that that's just the end of this particular line of comics and that they're going to start a new line of comics. Because they did that several years ago. Like they said, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is ending, and then they branched off into Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, 2 different lines of comics. And then, of course, they were brought back together later. So maybe they're doing something like that again. Who knows? Or maybe they're just going to start over with a whole new line of comics, People are hoping maybe they're going to start over with Zeo now, or maybe they'll put some focus on In Space. Or maybe they're just going to start a whole nother line of comics, again, centered around Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Who knows? So that happened, and I'm shocked, because I just started reading the things, and now all of a sudden, it's over. It's like, come on. So, and then the next thing is that, by and large, there has been no news about an upcoming television show or a movie. They said they're going to do this, and then it doesn't happen. We're going to do that. It doesn't happen. We're working on this. When's it coming out? Well, we can't tell you. There's just... Now, the good thing is that there are still plenty of toys, plenty of figures. There's plenty of everything still out there to talk about, to review, to keep Power Rangers alive in the fandom until something new happens. You know, I still have a handful of things here that I haven't talked about. Now, I'm not going to do any kind of speculating because I don't have any information. Like, Finn, what are you doing? Hey, bud. You guys remember Finn? Where's my good puppy? Best dog in the world. What? What does Finn need? Do you have to go potty? Is that what this is? You have to go potty? Okay, come on, let's go potty. Okay. But I'm not going to get into the discussion of, well, I think they're going to do this, and I think they're going to do that, and you know, I'm looking forward to this, and you know, I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to try to make any predictions because who knows? Who knows? All this is being decided on a corporate business level. They're looking at graphs and spreadsheets and numbers, and they're making decisions based on that. They have absolutely no clue who we are, what we want. You know, so based on that, I can't make any decisions. All I can tell you with absolute certainty is that they're going to do what they think is best for money, what they think is best for business. And unfortunately, that has left Power Ranger fans SOL. So anyway, guys, so sorry for the long absence over the last few months. Like I said, just been busy being an adult, you know, working my job, trying to take care of my house, you know, all kinds of other stuff. But since the last time I posted a video, my channel has grown to over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. All you guys tuning in, watching my videos, giving me likes, giving me comments. You guys are still commenting. I haven't posted anything in 5 months. I'm still getting comments. So you guys are the bee's knees. I appreciate you. So I'm going to start pumping out content again starting today. Expect a video from me every week. We're going to get back into talking about some of my collectibles that haven't showcased yet. We're going to get back into reviewing some of the Power Ranger television shows and episodes. I'm going to start talking more about the comics because I absolutely love the comic. It's such a fun read, and if you aren't reading the comics yet, why not get into it? I'm telling you, go to your local comic shop and be, hey, I want Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue #1, you know, and start from there. It's fantastic. I love it. It's great. You need to read it. You need to read it. But until then, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then why don't you check out this video right here and let me know what you think of it in the comments below. But in the meantime, this has been Mighty Morphin DJ. I'm DJ, and you know what time it is.